Hello, and welcome to Conversations brought to you by Cushman Wakefield Core. In this series, we'll explore the stories, data, and decisions shaping the real estate market, from investment and development to design, leasing, and strategy. Today, we're joined by one of the most influential people in Cushman Wakefield Core's journey in the region, our co-CEO, Edward Macura. Welcome, Edward. Thank you for kicking off our series.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Before we dive into the series, let's start with your story. You're originally from Australia and you lived in London before relocating to Dubai in 2005. What brought you to Dubai in the first place and what's kept you here?
I first visited Dubai in 2004, and what drew me here immediately was the sheer scale of the city's ambition. No other city at the time was transforming at such a pace, and for someone at an early stage in their real estate career, it was the most exciting place to be in the world at the time. What made me stay is how Dubai has matured. The market has evolved from a rapidly expanding frontier market to a globally credible and institutionally recognized environment. So I built my business here, raised my family here, and surrounded myself with a great team and community. So at this point, Dubai isn't just where I work, it's home.
You've been part of Dubai's real estate story for over 2 decades, and Cushman Wakefield Core has grown alongside the city. Can you take us through the story of Cushman Wakefield Core in the UAE, how the firm first started and how it evolved?
We established the company in 2008 and with a clear vision to work with clients that expected global standards delivered with deep local expertise. And over the years, as capital flows grew and investor sophistication increased, we expanded our platform to include sales and leasing, capital markets, research, consultancy, valuations, and recently project and development services, enabling us to support our clients solve bigger and more complex issues. Now, today, we operate across the region from offices in the UAE and Egypt. Our scale has grown, but our focus remains the same: clarity, execution, and advice our clients trust.
And so, what would you say the new conversation series is about?
I think real estate is about more than land, buildings, or transactions. It's about people, behavior, and decision making. And my hope is this series brings that thinking to life. You will be hearing from our experts across our transactions, professional services, and asset divisions as they unpack what's driving change across the region's real estate markets. Hopefully moving beyond headlines to talk about what's genuinely shaping our cities, our communities, and the opportunities that lie ahead.
What are the key themes that you see shaping up the UAE and regional real estate market right now?
Several stand out for me. For the UAE, I see the struggle between capital and land supply. So institutional capital has arrived and fundraising is improving. However, pressure on available land is becoming more visible. Secondly, the rise of neighbourhood retail. So smaller community formats are delivering some of the strongest fundamentals. And finally, the residential delivery cycle. So record handovers and population growth are pushing the market into a more sustainable and demand-driven phase. Now, further afield across the region, I'm seeing industrial and logistics growth. So occupier demand, infrastructure investment, and investor appetite are aligning in a powerful way. Secondly, flexible and serviced workspaces. So companies are demanding agility, financial efficiency, and this trend is now firmly part of the market. Now, overall, the region is becoming more strategic, more segmented, and increasingly more disciplined than we've seen in previous years.
So, in this context, how will this series help our clients and our audience? And what should people expect from conversations?
We want to give viewers conversations they won't find in headline commentary. We'll explore how decisions are being made, who's driving them, and what's coming next, whether that's capital flows, urban planning, or occupier behavior. I think if you're an investor looking for your next move, or a tenant planning your footprint, or simply someone following the region's growth story, this series should give you a clearer, more practical perspective.
Finally, as we approach 2026, what are you optimistic about? And what would you ask our audience to keep an eye on?
I'm optimistic because the region is moving with purpose now. Regulation is developing and government policy and incentives are being implemented with a clear vision and a long-term strategy. And subsequently, sectors like logistics, hospitality, offices, and retail are resetting with healthier long-term dynamics. What to watch out for? I think first up, where the next wave of development and investment opportunities will emerge, how occupiers are reshaping workplace strategies in a hybrid world, and finally, how investors balance cost pressures with sustainability and speed to market. I believe we are entering a rare window of opportunity where the winners will be those who move decisively, remain adaptable, and think long term. And that's what we'll be unpacking during this series.
Thank you, Edward. We're excited to launch our new series in 2026, where we'll share more about what goes on behind the scenes at Cushman Wakefield Core. Stay tuned for our first full episode in January 2026, where we'll explore the market's development boom with our Project and Development Services MD, Craig Rooney. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn for updates. See you soon on Conversations.